31 degrees and we are going to try and get in the water without freezing. This is the Belgrade Lakes area and this is spring fed, so hopefully it won't be too cold. Alright, I'll let you know how it goes. Out the fire pit, and I wanted to show you a little bit of how I do that. About 3/4 of the way done, and what I'm doing is I'm taking shovels full and putting it in my cart and sifting through and then taking the remainder out into the woods in the back. Out fire pit and so sifted through ash is a nice fresh pile of ash going into the compost from the fire pit. I wanted to start over here because this horseshoe garden is just beautiful. The flowers have come in and the hostas are just huge. All the hostas in this side garden have come in. I still have to get some flowers for my hanging baskets and my baskets up on the railing. I'm going to take you around and show you a little bit about this ditch. We get a lot of snow usually in the winter, and it needs somewhere to go instead of in the driveway because it'll ice the driveway right up. So, and also I put the hose in there so it doesn't get run over by the lawnmower. And that goes underneath the boat. And let me just stop in here for a minute. I'm just going to peek in. We have some weeping willow branches in a bucket, hoping that they're going to root so we can stick them in the ground. Everything in here is looking great. It just, a lot of them need to be transplanted. They're getting root bound. And I have ordered some baskets, some cloth baskets to put them in. So when they come in, I'll show you what I'm doing there. This little garden has some flowers also. It's not going to get a lot of sunlight because the greenhouse is blocking the sunlight, so it's not filling out as quick as I would like. So I went around the boat, and I'm just going to pan down to where this little water ditch is. It drains all the way to the side of the road to the ditch over there. I have a little bed here all full of perennials. There's no flowers in it yet coming up, and a little one over here. You can see the ditch by the side of the road. It goes all the way down and underneath the road, and that will lead out to the field and then down to the lake. So this little ditch goes all the way up here, and it goes up next to the garden and up next to the well. So the ditch goes here up along the garden, comes down and joins in with this one, and this goes all the way down the side of the garden and on the other side of the ledge. I was able to get into the garden and weed yesterday, and so we can actually see the plants, the tomatoes, and either lettuce or cabbage, I'm not sure which. And then we're coming into some peppers and I believe green beans or cucumber or squash, not sure. See that when they get a little bit older. And then I have some lettuce down over here, and I'm not sure, flowers and something over there. It kind of looks like carrots. So I'm standing on the rug where I threw all the weeds. And I'm going to put those cloth containers on here so they can get some awesome sunlight. And you can see the drainage right here all the way through. And it's been working wonders. And it also drains down through here. So it's got a pretty good drainage area. And I've got a lot of carrots in there and green onions and radishes. A lot of stuff down in through there. A beautiful daylily that's just about to get blooming. And this is my little rock garden where I put some of my cactus. And I have a nice little elephant statue that I got at a yard sale. It's really cute. I've had it for years and I love it. And this thing, it moves with the wind. And that right there that is my sundial. Rose bush is growing tall. I usually cut it back in the fall, and then it just gets humongous in the summertime. The little one that I just purchased, right over here, all the roses have bloomed and have been trimmed, and I have a bud coming in right there. And this rose bush is starting to bud also. Got a little grouping right in here. The daylilies just love this corner. It's a bright corner. It gets full sun, and they just take off like crazy. We do have a lot of bird seed, and I think maybe they take it to that corner garden. I don't know. So the base on this garden is all full of bird seed plants. And this little bush over here was supposed to flower. It looked like it was going to flower, but everything turned out to be leaves. So maybe next year, we'll see. The hostas in this garden are just taking off. It's ridiculous. They're covering up other plants. I don't know, I should have thought that one a little bit better. And let's see, more daylilies popping up. I'm not sure what these tall things are. Probably just plants from the birdseed. We've got some buttercups in there. The lupins are doing great in these gardens. There's those two over there, and then I think there's a few more that might come. And this side garden over here is full of daylilies and ferns and these pink little flowers that I'm not sure what they're called. And this goes all the way down. And then on this side, tons of lupins. So pretty. Most of the gardens are full of lupins and ferns and these pink little flowers. I'm gonna go down these stairs. There's the front of the house, and this is our retaining wall. The lupins are just looking fantastic. The hostas are just wonderful. And I'm gonna tell you, I know these names of these flowers, I just can't remember. And I believe these will come up and have yellow flowers. I'm not sure if it's midsummer or fall, but they're very pretty. And I'm trying to do like row cover stuff over here, but I don't know, it's just hard to do. Anyway, that is my garden tour. Thanks for going along with me. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for our next video. So there!